Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This your boy Big West Rages coming back to y'all with another No Money Spent episode 48. And in this episode, yes, as you can see, season 8 is here. New packs are out, new invincibles everywhere, some in-game cards that you can get for free. And it's a lot of stuff we got to go over in this video. So I don't know how long this video going to be. But before I even start off with anything, this is a rant warning for anybody who don't like rants and are somebody who consider themselves a more positive person when it comes to 2K. So if you consider yourself a positive dude or woman or, this might not be for you. So you might get click off the video because it's probably not for you. Because we got to go over some things. Season 8. And also, I was looking up the name before I even do this video. Season 8. I'm like, what? Is it a name to Season 8 or is it just S8? You know what I mean? So I guess it's no name to Season 8. It's no name at all. And that's just going to foreshadow what I got to talk about because I feel like that's lazy not to come up with a name. But don't get me wrong. The graphic, everything, the gold, Shaq on the throne, his title, his picture in the background. I think this probably is my favorite looking season in terms of aesthetics, like cosmetics. Like it might be the best looking season for the background, in my opinion. But yeah, so in this video, I'm going to be redeeming some MT. I got a lot of MT to redeem too. Not really a lot. Is it a lot? Nah, not really a lot, but some MT to redeem. I'm going over the packs, and it's some things like I'm basically gonna go over the season. I'm gonna save going over the season and basically my rant to later. First, I just want to go over some things like go over the packs. So in-game Shaq, Kobe, right? And I'm looking, these packs to me are bad, and I think a lot of people in the community I saw on Twitter are basically saying the same thing because it's literally only 5 Shaqs and 5 Kobe's. New 5 Shaqs and 5 Kobe's, right? I think I opened about 4 or 5 of these, so I wasted about 60 to like 80 KMT just opening some packs. And I did not get why is there 3 separate packs here? I don't know what 2K is thinking. I'm thinking they all give you the same odds to say, but the other 2 packs give you a chance of Shaq and Kobe, but this pack give you a chance at either Kobe or Shaq. So I guess if you're opening Pacific for Kobe, you might have a higher chance. I don't know because I looked at these odds. They're the same, you know, 100%, 41% for a Galaxy Opal or higher, 25% for a Dark Matter or higher. And this is the same thing for both Kobe and Shaq. So I don't know, but one thing I'm gonna say is these packs gotta be the most laziest packs I've ever seen in my life. I'm sorry. And for some reason 2K decided to drop. So okay, they released the new 5 Kobe's and Shaq's Dark Matters, right? But then they proceed to also add the worst versions of these Dark Matter, Kobe and Shaq, into the packs. And you asking yourself why? Hold on, motorcycle. But yeah, you asking yourself why? This Power Within Shaq came out in season 5. We're now in season 8. We're now in season 8. There's like a month and a half per season. This came out. Let me see. That's 3 months. 4.5 months ago, and they decided to release these back in the packs. And this Shaq too to release them back into packs. This one came out more recently, but this was literally the first Invincible we got, Shaquille O'Neal. So 2K literally just added 2 and Kobe had 3 because Kobe had this hero card. I know that's the most recent one and the Invincible, but it's like this Invincible is the same as this Invincible, but he can play point guard. So as you can see, 2K try to so the in-game cards have less of a chance to be pulled because 2K decided to add the less versions of the cards. That's one thing I had a problem with today. That was like the first thing I had a problem with today. I'm not going to go too much into it because I don't care. People open packs, right? I don't think people are going to change, even though it's like I tell y'all not to open packs. Only why I do it because I got the MT to do it sometimes. But these packs are not worth it, you know. And my point is like that was the first thing I had an issue with, you know. Like we in July, we're basically in July. I think today is the date of today is the first of July, and 2K can't keep themselves for can't keep themselves for doing something for the community and just releasing the 5 dark matters. Why did y'all have to add the extra dark matters that nobody wants? I saw a couple people streams that they was opening. They got a lot of the Kobe All-Star versions. Like the anniversary version of Kobe is so bad. He got no more release. Like it's already bad enough that like the anniversary version of these cards are bad. So then you go and release a card that came out. Oh, Kobe, he came out even before that Power Within Shaq. He was actually one of the first Dark Matters to come out with Tracy and Russell. I don't know how far back that is, you know, but that is farther back than that Power Within Shaq. It's no reason to drop those cards. And it was no reason to drop this Shaq. This Shaq, you know, or this Shaq, this Invisible Shaq, or this Power Within Shaq, or this All-Star Kobe. You know how many people pulled this All-Star Kobe and got trolled? Again, like it leave it up to 2K to do something that bad. And I don't even have to really go over these cards. I went over these cards. Every version of these Kobe's are not that good. They all got shifty. And I think even this Invincible got shifty. He could play point guard. That's nice and all, right? I looked at his stats. He don't even get Scotty behind the back or a better, you know what I mean, crossover. He's literally his other Invincible. And his other Invincible Kobe, this one wasn't even that good. So if you're going for a Kobe, you got the MT, go for this Kobe. If not, if you really want to go for a Kobe, you don't even need to get this Invincible. Get this Invincible. This Supernova Kobe will give you the same exact thing. And that's really shameful at the end of the day. And these are basically like super packs. They release all the other cards. That's why I say this was a lazy ass drop. And I think this is what 2K going to do moving forward this season. And it's lazy. It is just flat out lazy. You know? And those are the packs. I really don't got to go over them. The in-game cards, yes, they're good. But talking about in-game cards, I wanted to, you know, before I go over in-game cards, right? I just want to go over this MT I redeemed. You know, let's start off with as many good as we can get off before I start going crazy on my rant. The Johnny Davis sold him 10K. He was a dark matter. I pulled him from a free pack. The rest of the stuff was just stuff in my collection. Some Galaxy Opals I forgot I had in my collection. Some pink diamonds, some diamonds. You know, Galaxy Opal Yee. That was an Amethyst Vince Carter for like 4K. 5K for Pink Diamond Clay, 4,000 for Pink Diamond Ben. Let me see, I'm just gonna start with. Oh, that was I sold that for 15K. My Johnny Davis for the next promo. That was the hollow version. I sold him for 15K. So I sold him for 5K more because he was a hollow. And for some reason, the JaVale McGee Amethyst from the Metamorphosis packs are going for. I sold him for like 7K yesterday. I don't know why he's going up so high. Also, this Julius Irving and this Bill Russell, for some reason, you know, 23K. And I sold this Julius for, I undersold him. I sold him for 49 because it's weird. I was trying to sell him before that for like 30. He didn't sell. After that, like 35 didn't sell. But then when I put him up 49K, he sold. So I'll take it. This Kobe was from, I tried out the Dark Matter Supernova Kobe. Didn't like him because it's behind the back and crossover. And if you don't know my style of gameplay, I utilize the crossover and utilize the behind the back like a lot. Because I'm a little rim runner. Like I love the rim run in this game. That's just the way I play. Even though, you know, it get blocked from behind easily. But that's the way I play. And then kick it off to open shooters. That's the way I play. So I sold them. Wasn't that good. And also, Grizzlies are going for 4K and up. So I suggest y'all go. And the reason why he's going for 4K and up, because the exchange. If you look at the exchange, Jaren Jackson Jr., Dark Matter. Now you need 8 Grizzly players, and you're telling yourself, damn, why are they going for that much? And he's not even an invincible, because people had nothing else to do. I mean, so people want to lock in for the Jaren Jackson Jr. because, I mean, why not? But I didn't do it because, I mean, he would not see the light in day unless I needed him for a challenge. So 4K, I did sell some for like under 4K because I didn't know how much to really sell them for. Like some of my Grizzly players sold for excuse me, some of my Grizzly players sold for over 4.5 and up. So it is what it is. Look, they got the math. I should have like over 100K from selling all my Grizzlies. Okay, I sold some jerseys too. I had his Dark Matter Draymond Green. Sold him back. I had to get a double for that Invincible Steph Curry. And I just sold my contract before I even made this video, 19K. I suggest you sell your diamond contracts because when I looked over here at Domination, you get a free contract for each tier. So I don't know if that was going to crash the market or not. It probably won't because this is when I'm going to transition to talking about the season. Okay. So because I don't think a lot of people are going to be playing this, a lot of people are going to play this Domination for James Harden because he's an in-game card. But hear me out. This in-game card, this is what made me so mad and really want to make my video, and reason why it's going to turn into a rant video, because 2K decided every in-game free reward card that they release today do not have the best of the best jump shots like the paid in-game cards have. So if you look over here, right, I just had to get this out the way. It's killing me. It's killing me inside. Scotty Barnes. All these are paid. Scotty Barnes, Shaquille, Kobe, Magic. And you go over here to Dirt Nowitzki, Wilt are paid for. Now, you can say all you want that Dirt Nowitzki, oh, you got it for free if you got the invincible Dirt Nowitzki. Yeah, that Dirt Nowitzki was paid for. 4,000 cards. That means it's paid for. 4,000 cards was millions of MT. You know how much millions of MT I lost just trying to sell all my cards back? That is a paid for card. That is the Dirt Nowitzki is literally the most expensive card in the game because of the 4,000 cards that you have to get the invincible with, and then do the challenges to get this in-game card. So he is paid for. Wilt Chamberlain, we all know, paid for. Had to lock in the set. Now, Dirt Nowitzki, set shot 25. Wilt, Luka Doncic release. Now, I know on current gen, it's not the best, but on next gen, that's literally the best release on the game next gen. So, yeah, best release on next gen. Scotty Barnes, set shot 25. Shaquille O'Neal, set shot 25. Kobe, base 3. Magic, base 3. So as you can see, the paid in-game cards have the best releases, plus the best animations. And you ask yourself, yo, Wes, where you going with this? Well, where I'm going with this, well, no, thank you for asking, but where I'm going with this, they release 3 new in-game cards that you could get for free. James Harden, Steph fucking Curry release. Steph fucking Curry release. I repeat, a in-game card. You know what I mean? Every in-game card that you had to pay for so far, best release in the game. All around, each of those cards. James Harden, Steph fucking Curry release. Nikola Jokic. This one hurt me the most because I was actually excited for level 40 for the first time this whole year. Nikola Jokic, Ray fucking Allen base. And when I say to you, this Steph Curry, shot misses so many whites and is not the best at all. Like, and this Ray Allen release, some would say is not that good at this level now. At this point in the game, this Ray Allen release These are basically invisible cards. Now I know they got the best animations, except for jump shots. Like Chris Webber, this is the only exception I get because I think that 110 is actually good because I use that check. That's a good release. But again, it's not the meta release. So again, for some for some stupid reason, 2K decided, and it's not the stupid reason. I'm gonna explain it right here why 2K did that. Because again, 2K wants you to buy these in-game cards. They want you to pay money for these cards. No matter how you get it, VC, MT, want you to waste your MT. They want you to buy. They trying to push you to buy that to actually buy this button. They want you to click this button to see, oh well, James Harden not worth it, but this Kobe on the other hand, oh my God, he's so much better than James Harden. So I think I'm gonna open the packet too. I'm gonna tell you right now, reason why and my rants are even worse than this. The way my kid is in a room, he sleep. You know what I mean? So I'm not really kids up. I'm not trying to cuss as much. You know what I mean? But like, what the fuck is this? 2K. Like you, and then the people who sit there and say you're being negative about the game, bro. They literally just released the best releases for each of the paid cards, but decided to give Nikola Jokic the level 40 reward, Ray Allen release, James Harden, Steph Curry release. This James Harden is going to take you 20 something. Is it like 20 something hours? That's like 30 minutes per game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It's going to take you 15 to 17 hours to get the James Harden. And already, he's not the best shooting guard in the game. Kobe Bryant is. And I don't even think James Harden is a top 3. Like, I don't know why they decided to do that. Like, even if you say he's a top 2, they're going to release better in-game cards with better releases. Base 3, set shot 25, maybe 110, because that 110 release is actually quick. Like, I wanted to go off so much more than this, but I guess I'm at to a point where I'm just so over it now. It gets to the point where people are going to tell 2K like, yo, this is wrong, that wrong, this is wrong, that's wrong. But at the end of the day, they continue not to listen to us. But they'll keep releasing those bullshit ass surveys after each season and ask us about how did you get this card? Was this card attainable? Was the reward cards good? Was this? And I guarantee you, thousands of people just like me answer those questions truthfully. Not in a, and I'm saying truthfully because there's a lot of untruthful motherfuckers in this community. A lot of sign creators, a lot of people with logos. I say this in I don't care. A lot of those motherfuckers, I swear to God, they are the most ass kissing people you will ever see to a video game. It's sad to see because they won't say shit about it. They'll just say W, 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 W. And like this one dude, he will always respond to trolls. But then when I responded to him, a legit answer, because he said, because the limited edition, remember the limited edition packs? Remember the limited edition packs over here? Where you get a guaranteed card, you know what I mean? Guaranteed untradeable card. A lot of people didn't like it, some people did. So he responded to somebody that didn't like it. So would you rather pull, Sapphire, Drew Holiday? Would you rather pull a bunch of those? I commented under his thing saying, well, I don't think the pack guys should have ever been that bad in the first place. This man ignored me, right? But this man constantly on the every 2K, when somebody say, under every 2K tweet, when somebody say, oh, we do not care, but he gonna say, but you got the noties on. And I'm just like, so you respond to trolls, but you won't actually respond to real criticism. But a guy like him and a lot of other dudes in this community will sit there and say, oh, you're complaining too much. You're doing this, right? But won't respond to legit criticism and say your criticism is bad. But they respond to trolls though. That's one thing I would never understand about this community, and I just don't understand why 2K are listening to them and not us. They are constantly listening to all the ass kissers all the 2K defenders, everybody with logos and sign creators. They need to start listening to people like me and other people who have legit concerns about this game, about the reward cards. And I keep hearing people say this is the best content wise. Did y'all not forget the level 40 system last year? All the good spotlights we had, the Taco Falls. Dog, these bullshit ass little fucking shits they dropped here and there, like these playoff agenda ones was decent. They was decent, but never on the level as Taco, or even the Bill Russell, the invincible Bill Russell, the invincible Jimmy Butler, or the invincible Damian Lillard. Not on those level. Like this invincible Embiid, not nowhere near on Taco level, Taco Fall level. Taco Fall was the best reward card we ever got in the game. If you actually was able to get it. This year, where's the grinds for that? They released RJ Barrett the other day. I mean, like for a little bit, he was the best in the game, and then after a while, it was like, yeah. I mean, I still use him because he's good, and because I'm being a little cheap. But again, like, it is not the most rewarding, dog. Like, I just don't get it. Now, gameplay wise, this is a better year than last year, but content wise, you can see more and more. Their whole goal for 2K this year was to give us the bare minimum shit to grind for and reward cards and just make packs supreme. Name me a card that was better than Taco last year in packs. Maybe that Bowl, but you had to lock in for him. You know what I mean? Maybe that Bowl, but that Taco probably was better than that Bowl. Let's be honest. That Taco was the best card. And those level 40s, you can barely say any cards was better than them. The only cards that people hated was the J.R. Smith and the Vince Carter. Every other card, when you actually got that card, it felt so rewarding and satisfying. But this year, now, this Nikola Jokic is still probably going to be the best level 40 card we got this year. But again, Ray Allen's base for an in-game card. Remember when I made a video yesterday saying that y'all should keep y'all expectations low? Because I just had a feeling 2K, like even if they were to give us in-game card for a level 40, which they did, I just have a feeling they was going to fuck it up somehow. They fucked it up somehow. They gave him Ray Allen release. Instead of giving him set shot 25 or base 3, they gave him Ray Allen base. You cannot make this shit up. You know, I just don't understand the logic. Whoever is making these decisions are so out of touch with the community. It is not even funny anymore. It's just like I said. That's why I don't even think I'm even like going extreme with my rant this time. I'm not really disrespecting that much because I feel like I'm over it. Because what's the point of keep making rant videos if 2K is that's not going to listen to us? Now I'm still going to make my rant videos because I don't care. That's how I feel. I'm always going to tell y'all how I feel. So if you subscribe to me, you're going to know how Big West feels. Y'all going to know how I feel. Because I'm going to always say it. I'm not scared to say nothing. I don't care about that logo. I don't care if I can have 5,000 subscribers right now, and 2K saying, well, you can't, publicly give us negative stuff if you want a logo or sign creator. I'm gonna tell them straight up, you're not gonna censor me. You can censor all these other ass kissing motherfuckers. You ain't never gonna censor me. So if they don't like that response, they can go kick rocks. Now, let's go over the season. I got the end game cards out of the way. Let me just go over the season real quick. I got that out of the way. End game cards. It's so disappointing seeing that they're even the reward cards they give us. They had to some way find a way to make them less, just make them less good than the actual cards in pack. They are end game cards. Give them the best of the best. Y'all already didn't give us the big name card. Now the biggest name card was James Harden, but again, you ruined them by giving him Steph Curry base. Like Chris Webber, that's the only person I'm actually, excited for, but I have to play 100 games, sweaty ass games. So I'm gonna get that done for y'all for this video. I mean, for the content. But that's the only card I'm excited for. I'm like I'm about to go over the season now. Again, Nikola Jokic. Don't care about these cards going along the way. He's good. He might be my starting point guard just to have him as my starting point guard since he's 6'11". Hopefully he can move. If not, I'll just use him as a cone. But the Ray Allen the Ray Allen release just kills it because I don't like Ray Allen bass this year. And beginning of the year, it was fine, it was decent, but then the years go on, like there's so many, it's so many better releases to give him. Y'all decided to give him Ray Allen, bro. That's just the most overrated release this year. But I don't even think it's overrated because I think a lot of people realize how it's just mediocre this year. Like base 98 is mid this year. You know what I mean? It's not overrated this year. It's not really rated at all because it's not that good. You know, like triple threat, Elgin Baylor. He is what it is. Like I told y'all, don't expect the best cards when it comes to these triple threat, triple threat offline, triple threat online. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get to the draft in a second. Don't expect the best of the best, even unlimited. Like, oh, this is great. This is actually a great time to tell y'all. So this person, right? He blocked me before on Twitter because he didn't like me talking shit about Daily Spin because I said how rigged it was, and then he was like, "Oh, now you just complaining about free stuff," and then he unfollowed me. He can kick rocks too. But this same guy who called out people in the community for talking shit about packs because he's saying that they look like whiny bitches. Yesterday, him and some of those other people that agreed with him was whiny little bitches on Twitter. Little whiny bitches on Twitter. Oh, why you had to give us Invincible Grant for limited now? I mean, it's supposed to be an in-game card. I was about to respond. Y'all don't understand how I was about to respond, but I just left it alone because it was so ironic, so fucking hypocritical of these people. Dog, it was funny as shit to see because they sit there and constantly tell other people not to complain, but they sit there and complain themselves. Like it was so crazy. I wanted to say, well, you gotta stop complaining. You acting like a whiny little bitch right now. You know how other people was acting like a little whiny bitch? You was acting like a little whiny bitch yesterday. Or the two when he got announced. Like, but they don't see that as complaining, but see other people complaining, you know what I mean, for pack odds and all that shit. Like so I don't that's the problem with 2K too. People like that. They pick and choose who they want to fucking complain about and what's criticism and what's complaints. Like just complaining. Like what? That's not how that shit work. And that's who 2K listens to. They'll listen to those people. Don't listen to people who give y'all criticism for make the game better. Like it is crazy. I just wanted to get that little story out because that shit was funny yesterday. But yeah, limited Invincible Grand Hill. I do agree some of these should have been in games, but stop complaining, right? Limited, we don't know what limited is going to be, so I can't really even say. And it's 6 weeks later, so I mean, it is what it is. Clutch time, Chris Webber. I'm actually excited for him. I'll give 2K props for him. And the clutch spin is Marky, and it is what it is. You get them, you get them. You don't sweat about it because I guarantee you. You and thousands of other people are not going to get them anyway. So you play 100 games, you didn't get them. Oh fucking well. Not to you, but like you should have that mentality of oh fucking well because that's just the way 2K been this year. Like and it's bad. I'm sorry that it's going to be that way, but that's again 2K. This game. Like today I woke up. Like I wasn't even like excited to play the fucking game. I didn't even look at the 2KDB until before I made this video, and that's what made me want to do this rant because it's bad. Like it was because I'm not excited to play because I know 2K at this point is not going to be listening to us. They're going to disappoint us, and they did disappoint us. These in-game cards they released for free stuff for Chris Webber is disappointing as fuck. It's disappointing. And draft, they just killed draft mode. Like this is the most craziest thing. They released Moses Malone. I thought, okay, maybe they in a better track because before that, every other card was ass. Don't get me wrong, Moses Malone. If you didn't get them that day, you probably never really use them. Like I finally got them. I was like, who the fuck, man? Fuck this card. You know what I mean? That's the way I was like. But draft, Invincible Jerry West, 6'1" point guard. July 1st. That's all I gotta say. I'm not going too deep dive in that. You want Jerry West and you think he's a good card, whatever. But Jerry fucking West. I couldn't believe it when I read it on the thing. I was like, damn, another season. Like, what's the point? Don't bring back draft next year if this is how y'all gonna treat it. And it don't even need to be that way. Hire more people. Fire your staff coming up with these ideas. I don't care about, people saying, oh, you shouldn't stay. People shouldn't lose their jobs. Some people need to lose their fucking jobs. Some people are bad at their jobs. Be real. This is the real world. You bad at your job, most likely you're getting written up, and if you keep being bad at your job, you're gonna get fired. So fire those motherfuckers. That's how I'm so over it. I don't even care anymore. Like not care, but like I'm just so over it. I'm done. But I'm still gonna make my own videos. But it's just it gets to the mentality of like, yo, like I'm over it. Like I wasn't even excited to play this game today, and I should have been. But again, 2K. Julius Irving. I'm actually gonna do this now, bro. I'm gonna get him. Julius Irving. Welcome to the team. You might not play. You might play. You're invincible. I'm gonna try you out. If you're not good, you're not gonna play on my team. I'm not gonna keep. And I've still got another 1,000 tokens to come in because I still have to do. I forgot I still have to do this stuff over here. Where's he at? I still have to get Wilt's rebounds. I'm gonna get another 1,000 tokens. So again, can we talk about the token market real quick? Maxed out too. So again, 2K just said F the token market, and people got so many tokens, and your only options is now in Xavier McDaniel, who's not even an invincible. So you want a non-invincible in July 1st? Be my guest, but again, 2K said fuck the token market. So what else? What else? I mean, that's really it. That's the season. And then I didn't even go over, Park because I don't want to take up too much more time. But this is my team. I didn't really update my team because I really, really want this Kobe. What? His price went down. Not really. I really want this Shaq and Kobe, but this Shaq, he don't move like my Wilt, so I already got Wilt. What's the point? I mean, set shot 25 is better, so he actually might be better than Wilt for me. For next gen, he's not gonna be better for you. Magic, he moves slow. That's why I never picked up Magic. And Scotty, he's 6'7" for the small forward position, and I'm like, yeah, no deal. If I can get this, probably not gonna get him. But yeah, if I get him, I'll make a video on it. If not, that's it. That's it. You know what I mean? I'm a grind clutch time, and that's gonna be what I'm gonna do for the time being. I'm not like they killed the mode, like they killed it for me and a lot of other people. Like I looked at the SIGs and it was like, yo. But yeah, that's it for me, y'all. Thank y'all for coming out to the video. This was like a no money spent / rant video. If you like this video, you know what I mean, like, comment, subscribe, the whole nine. Just it's disappointing. It's disappointing. That's all I gotta say about it. The season's disappointing. See you on the next one. Peace out, y'all. Yeah.